Hello there. According to the Prime Minister, his government will plough £5 billion into schools, roads, hospitals and other infrastructure projects in order to build the UK out of this pandemic-induced depression. Firstly, please subscribe and like this video to give my channel a boost. And I'm always uploading new content, so please do check back daily. The Prime Minister made his grand speech in Dudley today, talking about no return to austerity, but investing those billions into infrastructure across the UK. I am conscious as I say all this that it sounds like a prodigious amount of government intervention, he said. It sounds like a New Deal, and all I can say is that if so, then that is how it is meant to sound and to be, because that is what the times demand. Forgetting to point out that we spent nearly £5 billion on roads alone in the 2018-19 financial year. And also from what I can see from press reports last night, talking about the pre-release of his speech, he has dropped the word Rooseveltian from the text of the speech at the last moment, an obvious reference to FDR's New Deal after the Great Depression in the US, but dropped by Boris, possibly to prevent ridicule. Boris was also at pains to give comfort to his hardcore Tory support by saying of his proposed spending plans, "My friends, I am not a communist," possibly to mask how weak the plans really are. But he also did not rule out tax rises to pay for them. Now, I've liked what Boris has done so far with Brexit. At least it is now fully enshrined in EU and UK law that we are freed from the clutches of Brussels at the end of this year. So I was hoping for an inspiring post-pandemic package. But Boris Johnson has now revealed his package to the nation, and no one is impressed with it. Speaking to a press conference, Dominic Cummings' mouthpiece stood on a podium with the words "Build, build, build" written on it, so the public can get used to the latest governmental mantra, and then proceeded to introduce the public to a package designed to help rebuild the economy based on, you got it, building. Lead balloons tend to reach greater heights of ambition than this set of measures to stimulate the British economy, which is effectively a rehash of promises made in the election manifesto, just rebranded and speeded up a bit. You could almost hear the deafening silence across the country coming from workers in the hospitality and services industries as they learn the grand plan for saving their jobs and livelihoods depended on them acquiring the skill to use a cement mixer. Or does the Prime Minister envisage caterers and former airline pilots and cabin staff turning up en masse via bicycle to building sites with coffee machines strapped to their backs and pre-warmed bagels stuffed into their pockets to sell to builders? The country demands more of our leaders than token building projects that will only help individual specific industries, whilst whole swathes of the economy are left to rot in the fields alongside Herefordshire strawberries. In terms of raising confidence in the future, I would say the band on the Titanic probably gave a better performance. The BBC's Laura Koonsberg seemed to snap the Tory band leader's baton by pointing out that the plan equates to just £100 per person. Even Diane Abbott's police funding seemed more convincing. I've got to say that Boris did give his speech with the customary gusto, but then ended up producing a bit of a damp squib. It was mostly stuff the Tories had already promised to do. Anyway, if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell, or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it. So what do you think about Boris's grand speech? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. And thank you very much for watching.